What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood DoolieRay, and we have some ranking up to do today. The level up event is going on. It's happening. And I've got a few champions. There's one in particular that I need to rank up right now. So let's go ahead, take a look at this new character called Human Torch, who I don't know if I really wanted him. He seems okay. He's the best character to ever come to this game. If we're just being honest, you know? Okay. I'm going to rank this guy up really quick. We're going to take a look at his abilities, and I kind of want to see how his power level rises as fights go on. So let's do this. Okay, so we've got him up to level 25, and we've got the resources to take him up one rank further, but before we do that, let's take a look at some of his abilities here and try and figure out how this character works, because if I'm being honest, I've seen videos on how he works, but I don't fully understand it. Before we do that, though, I do want to use an Awakening Gem that I've been saving, a Science Awakening Gem. Void is already on my team, so there's nobody else I would really use it on. And I'm going to use it on Human Torch, because who better to use it on than the best character in the game? I'm also going to take his Sig level up as high as I can, just because. So we'll take him up to 21 here, and got some generic stones as well I can use. Let's take him up to 29. That's a lucky number for me. So he will be at Sig level 29, and we're going to take a look at his abilities here. So he's got 8,000 base health, 1,100 attack. I do have suicides on at the moment. Hopefully that's not too much of a problem. In fact, I think I'm going to go and turn them off right now. Okay, so my synergies have now been reworked. He's got 8,000 health, 700 attack, not 1,000. This is only a rank 1 5-star, so let's take a look at some of his other abilities here. His synergies, with Thing, the last hit of special attack 1 incinerates the opponent for 6 seconds. Oh, that works for the other synergy members, so it doesn't do anything for Human Torch, but with the Thing, he starts the fight with 2 smolder passives, and his temperature increases faster while charging a heavy attack, so that's pretty helpful for a lot of his abilities, I believe. With Iceman, when the opponent takes energy damage, they take an additional burst of energy damage equal to 15% of the original damage. That works for me. If the last hit of Special 2 strikes a block, Human Torch will avoid incoming attacks for 0.75 seconds, causing them to miss. That is helpful if you throw the Special 2 at a wrong time. And then he's just got a regular romance thing going with Medusa. Uh-oh. Don't tell Black Bolt. Whoopsie. Here's his abilities. Let's take a look at this. Basically, the way he works, he has this persistent charge. He has an 11.45% chance to gain 1 persistent charge. I'm not sure what that is at the max level. I'm sure it's not 100%, because that would be a bit too much. Actually, it would be awesome, but I don't think they'd go for that. This chance increases by flat 15% every time the ability fails to activate. Okay, so that's helpful. I didn't read the whole thing. It's good to know. Basically, what the persistent charge is you, before the fight starts, you can choose to activate this ability called Flame On, and basically for the entire fight, all of his incinerates or Nova Flames last 2 seconds longer and deal an additional 75% damage. So it basically puts him into his God mode, which is awesome. And then it falls off. You only get it one time, and then as you go into other fights, the chance that you'll get another charge will slowly build up. So I'm very curious to see what it is at max level. I don't know at the moment, though. His passive ability, he's immune to Incinerate, Cold Snap, and Frostbite. Cha-ching. When he would be incinerated, he places a Smolder passive on himself. He deals 0 damage and lasts indefinitely. That's nice. And his basic attacks deal energy damage instead of physical. It's good against, is that Korg? It's good against, and I don't know, there's a few characters that energy attacks are good against. His temperature, while charging a heavy attack, he increases his temperature. It decreases constantly over time. Decreases slower for each incinerate or smolder on either champion. At 10 temperature, the heat from Human Torch's attack is so intense they cannot miss. I'm too excited, I can't even read. At 20 temperature can't decrease for 6.5 seconds, then is set to 18. Duration of all incinerate effects increases by up to 4 seconds depending on his temperature. Very nice. As he incinerates the opponent with his first and last light hits and all his medium and heavy hits. His incinerate debuffs deal 139 damage over 3 seconds, so they're pretty short. but you can get a lot of them going. Incinerator removes perfect block chance and reduces block proficiency by 50% while it's active. Very nice. The damage of all of his Incinerate effects increases by 12% for each Incinerate on either champion, so the more you get, the more you do. For each Incinerate on the opponent, the regeneration rate is reduced by 20%, so just get 5 Incinerates, and they can't regenerate at all. That's helpful. While Human Torch is bleeding, the duration of all his Incinerate effects is reduced by 4 seconds. Oh, that makes sense. I was running him with Suicides, and his Incinerates were just like, boop, not even happening. They were just like, they would blink, not even do any damage. Makes sense, I guess. Don't let him bleed. He does not like bleeding. As Nova Form, when temperature is at 20 and the opponent has 7 Incinerate effects for the next 7 seconds, instead of placing Incinerate debuffs on the opponent, he places Nova Flame passives instead. What these Nova Flames do is deal energy damage over time, remove perfect block chance, reduce block proficiency to 0, and inflicts Power Sting. Power Sting when activating a special attack. That's how Power Sting works. Power Sting is removed when Nova Flame expires. Nova Flame passives are treated as Incinerate debuffs for all of Human Torch's abilities. Alright. When he's attacked, hopefully I won't be attacked, but you get you have a chance to put Incinerates on the opponent. When blocking or attacked, if the hit dealt energy damage, his temperature increases by 5. Okay, so against Mystic and Energy champions, he's pretty good. Has Special 1, increases temperature by 5. Can't decrease for 6.5 seconds. That's pretty nice. If it's blocked, he places a Smolder passive. 100% chance to stun on the Special 2. Last 2 hits. Incinerate. And, stun. I've been hit by that multiple times. I know how that goes. And let's see, if they're blocked, they place a Smolder on Human Torch instead. Special 3, inflict Nova Flame for 5 seconds. And he enters his Nova form for 7 seconds and places 2 Smolder passives on himself. So actually, his Special 3 might be pretty decent. And that makes me happy, because his Special 3 is actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take him up to rank 2 then, shall we? We shall. Is that even a question? We're doing it. And Johnny Storm is now rank 2, level 35 of 35. We got the resources to take him up to the next rank, because heck yeah we do. Let's go ahead and take him up another level. Good thing I got the gold for this. I think that's the one thing I could potentially be missing. And there we go. That is a rank 3 Human Torch. Oh no, I don't have tier 2 alpha. That seems like an... Oh wait, that's not an issue. You don't understand, I've been planning for this. I've been saving up resources so that I could do this. So let's go ahead and just do it. He's rank 4 now. Let's go. And there we go. Okay, I don't have the resources to take him up to rank 5, and it might be a little while because I need those tier 5 or tier 4 science catalysts. I'm very close to my second tier 5 basic, so that's not really a problem, but I'm hoping, I mean, there's a chance. There's a 1 in 6 chance that when I complete this next variant, explore it all the way, I get a rank up gem for 4 to 5. Could be a science gem, and if it is, take a random guess as to who I'm going to be ranking up. Okay, so I have been testing Human Torch all day. I'm recording this later on after the fact, and I'm trying to figure out his place in the game, how good he's going to be. This right here is going to be a showcase of him at basically his best. I've activated his special Flame On ability here, his persistent charge that he has. This is about as good as he gets. He's really good against Mystic characters as well, so this is a good matchup against Juggernaut. Yeah, it's so hard to explain because it doesn't look like he's hitting hard, but the Incinerates are just doing so much damage over time. If you look, I'm starting to learn the playstyle a bit. You want to use a lot of heavy attacks with Human Torch because that's what builds up his temperature. I'm trying to keep the temperature there. If you look in the top left, the 20 with the red that keeps on dropping, that's the temperature there. And I try to keep it at 20 as best as possible because I believe that makes the Incinerates last a little bit longer. And then the buff right next to that is that's my Smolder charges, and what those do, they increase the amount of time that my temperature stays high. So basically, oh man, I keep on saying that, but this is so interesting to me. The fight here, it's really, it's really in Human Torch's favor. So there are other fights that I'll do later on. I'm still testing him out, still trying to figure him out. So I'll get to that later. But for now, this is Human Torch. Look at this. So every time that Juggernaut hits me, it hits my block, hit whatever, I get a Smolder Charge, and I think it also increases the amount of incineration damage that I do. So I haven't actually been watching how much damage the incinerates are doing, but I mean, just look at all those red numbers. It's almost Archangel level red there. And there we go. That's the end of the fight. It's kind of quick at the end there, but Johnny Storm, Human Torch, what an addition to the game. I'm so glad I got him. 99 hits to take down Juggernaut. And that's all she wrote. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll have some more information about Human Torch coming out to you later on, hopefully. Till I see you next, though, hang in there. May the RNG be with you, and peace out.